Paul, 7-0 defeat against Nostell here at the Welfare Ground. Can you single that down to one excuse, or is there a list of things?
I think it's a multitude of things really today. To be fair, the first 5 minutes we didn't start too bad, but I think they got a goal, mistake, and then we just let carnage break loose really for 10-15 minutes. You're 4-0 down, heads are down, game plan's out the window. Game is lost essentially, and it's a bitter pill to swallow because we came here today full of confidence after a great win on Tuesday.
Their press, did it require something different?
Yeah, I think at times, we've got to, learn to just be safe and be dirtier at times, perhaps in terms of, if it's got to go, it's got to go. At times we played ourselves into trouble. We got trapped too easy. We didn't break the press well enough, took too many touches on the ball. I think a couple of their goals have come from dwelling on the ball and we're getting it pinched, and next thing you know, it's in the back of the net, and like I said, the game's done.
Why weren't we at our usual fast-paced game? Because the things that you were saying there about sending it is normally what our strengths.
I think it's difficult when you're in the heat of the moment. You're under pressure. Seemingly every attack, the ball's in the back of the net. Confidence drains quickly. People's decision-making changes, and you're not as relaxed on the ball. There is a multitude of things that start to happen when you're under the situations we were in today. But ultimately, we've got to find ways to fix that. It's not going to be the only time this season we find ourselves in that position, and what we can't allow ourselves to do is just let the floodgates open and we are done and dusted after 20 minutes of a football match.
Are we still experimenting with the new management and the new players?
I think to a degree, and I would expect us now to start finding a regular way of playing, a regular understanding between players. We have had 4 league games now. We've played just as many friendlies. So it's not like the lads are brand new to each other anymore. I think we've got to start trusting each other more. We've certainly got to, start encouraging each other more. I think, again, it's too easy to start looking for blame and passing blame on. Everyone today has got to look at themselves hard in the mirror. No one was anywhere near good enough, and the scoreline reflects that.
4 games gone, 2 wins, 2 defeats. Our next fixture, from within the squad, what can we expect?
I think a reaction. I think we owe it to everybody around us for a reaction. So those 11 players that are selected and put on a shirt have got to go out there, put on a performance. Starts with attitude, starts with hard work. It starts with working for one another. No doubt we're playing a top team, so they're going to be we're going to be under pressure. So we've got to rise to that. We've not got to fall apart. We've got to ride those tough moments out better, and build a base for us to play football off. Really.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, mate.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.